Hi, I'm Mozaun McKibben, and this is my pony Skittles. Skittles is 6 years old. He's a registered POA, which is Ponies of America Association, and he is gentle for any kid of any age, from starter all the way up to finished. He's finished in the reining pen. You can rope on him in and outside the arena. He's great to ride outside. He goes through anything you point him at. He's gentle and quiet every time you catch him. We've taught him to do a lot of neat tricks, and he's absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime kind of pony. I've never owned one like him, and I've never even seen one like him. There's nothing that you can't do a horseback that you can't do on Skittles. He sells January 24th, which is a Friday, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, at the Triangle Horse Sale. So don't miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime kind of horse. Load up, come to Oklahoma, or get set up to phone bid, and get a chance at old Skittles. Thank you.
As I was walking one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher riding alone. His hat was thrown back and his spurs was a jingling. And as he approached, he was singing this song. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggies. It's your misfortune, ain't none of my own. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggies. You know that Wyoming will be your new home. Your mama was raised way down in Texas, where the Jimson wheat and the sandbirds grow. But we'll fill you up on prickly pear choya until you are ready for Idaho. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggy. It's your misfortune, ain't none of my own. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggy. You know that Wyoming will be your new home. Whoa. It's early in the spring when we round up the dogies. We mark 'em and we brand 'em and bob off their tails. Round up the horse, load up each up wagon, send them little dogies out on the long trail. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggy. It's your misfortune, ain't none of my own. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggy. You know that Wyoming will be your new home. Are you be stew for Uncle Sam's engines? It's beef, beef, beef. I hear them cry. Get along, get along, get along, little doggy. This time next week, you're gonna boil and fry. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggy. It's your misfortune, ain't none of my own. Whoop-tie-oh, get along, little doggy. You know that Wyoming will be. Jack, the boss, he left at 6. Then it's Katie, bar the door. And she'd pull down that Navajo rug and she'd spread it across the floor. Hey, I saw lightning cross the the sacred mountain, saw the moving turtle doves. When I was lying next to Katie on that old Navajo rug, Katie, shades of red and blue, Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you, Katie, shades of red and blue. Well, I saw old Jack about a year ago. He said the place burned to the ground. And all I say with this old bare tooth, Katie, she's left town. Oh, but Katie, she got her souvenir too. Jack spat a tobacco plug. Well, you should have seen her coming through the smoke, a dragging that Navajo rug. Katie, shades of red and blue. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you. So every time I cross the sacred mountains and lightning breaks above, it always takes me back in time to my long-lost Katie love. But everything keeps on a-moving, everybody's on the go. Hey, you don't find things that last anymore like I know of a Navajo. Katie, shades of red and blue. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you. Katie, shades of red and blue. Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you. Katie, shades of red and
Me and Ernie Taylor, we left Denver yesterday. We was a-hauling his old Scorpion horse home. By the time we reached my cattle guard, it was plain to see that everything I had at home was gone. She didn't leave a note for me saying where she had gone, but she ain't coming back, she closed all the gates. And after 7 years of rodeo, she finally turned me out. I reckon she's had all she could take. 'Cause all that woman left me was one grass rope and a trophy saddle that I'll never ride. 2 pairs of Levi's and a pair of Justin boots, and she left them 'cause neither one's her size. She'd warned me 100 times someday she'd leave. She'd take every single thing she could find. I don't mind her taking everything she called hers, but damn it, I don't like her taking mine. What the hell, I got me 2 more rodeos to make this week, and a long way to haul that horse of mine. And I know they'll throw this dance up in Red Lodge Friday night. There'll be a sweet thing to take her off my mind. 'Cause all that woman left me was one grass rope and a trophy saddle that I'll never ride. 2 pairs of Levi's and a pair of Justin boots. She left them 'cause neither one's her size. They wouldn't have been here if either one's her size. I was born and raised in the sand hills of West Texas, in a land where the grass gets only beer can talk. That's where I learned to cuss and fight and chew workhorse tobacco. I could grease windmills before I was 5 years old. I rode every head of stock from the Gulf to Kansas City, and running wild was all I've ever known. This cowboy's got a weakness, tight Levi's and yellow ribbons. There's something about 'em I can't leave alone. I Tight Levi's and yellow ribbons make a cowboy swim a river. Right before he jumps, he knows his way too wide. They'll make him throw a saddle on a bronc he's never seen, and one he knows he'll never break to ride. And I met one at a rodeo in Douglas, Arizona, and I drawed the rankest bull a man can draw. But I rode him tall and I marked him high. When I beat the whistle, well, the crowd went wild, but she was all I saw. And that night we had a beer or two with friends of mine from Dallas. She smiled and said she loved a Texas draw. So I felt like Roy Rogers did in all them cowboy movies, 'cause I became the hero, got the money, girl, and all. Tight Levi's and yellow ribbons make a cowboy swim a river. Right before he jumps, he knows his way too wide. They'll make him throw a saddle on a bronc he's never seen, and one he knows he'll never break to ride. Yes, they'll make him throw a saddle on a bronc he's never seen, and one he knows he'll never break to ride.
I've got a long black six-passenger limousine, a Palace and Alice club down in New Orleans. Diamonds on my fingers, silk imported clothes, and I can tell a fast train by the way she blows. Don't give me no plastic saddle, let me feel that leather when I ride. Don't give me no paint and powder, honey, let me see the hide. False eyelashes and a false foundation may help to build your pride, but don't give me no plastic saddle, let me feel that leather when I ride. Well, I'm the cream of society, the man about town. Never look for nothing that I ain't found. Some say I ain't right, but they can't prove I'm wrong. I know the words to the tune before you sing your song. So don't give me no plastic saddle, let me feel that leather when I ride. Don't give me no paint and powder, honey, let me see the hide. False eyelashes and a false foundation may help to build your pride, but don't give me no plastic saddle, let me feel that leather when I ride. Don't give me no plastic saddle, let me feel that leather when I ride. Don't give me no plastic saddle, let me feel that leather when I ride.
At a hack stable or a branding pen, any place you might find some bow-legged men, ask any old hand, he's bound to say he's got the answer to the bronc ballet. If your pony breaks in two, there's certain things a fella needs to do. If you follow his advice right down to the letter, your buck-off average is bound to get better. The only problem is you can't find 2 in 1,000 of them who'll tell you the same thing. There's those who'll tell you it's in your seat, and the way a fella holds his feet, you gotta sit back a little and drop your heels. Try it one time, son, see how it feels. Others say the thing to do is jerk him sideways a time or two, pull his head around to the left or the right and break his momentum. He'll give up the fight. Oh yeah, don't forget to stay loose. Others say to rake some fur, get aggressive, use your spurs. Just jab them gut hooks into his side and bust him into a run that's easier to ride. Probably won't go through a fence. Stay relaxed now, don't get tense, and if he happens to run you up underneath a tree, remember decapitation is preferable to a buck-off, because that can be embarrassing. Don't worry, pard, I bet they can sew that ear back on. Some call it shameful to grab the horn, others say there is no scorn for those of us who have to go pulling leather, because staying aboard is always better. Problem is it happens way too fast, ain't got a chance to grab your slack. Gives a grunt, he leaves the ground, farts you off, and drags you around. It's hard to catch your breath when that happens. Thing is, the guys that tell you this stuff, they kind of like it when things get rough. They say they don't want you to break your neck, but they do enjoy watching a good wreck. They've been bucked off themselves a time or two. Ain't about to make it any easier for you, and the secret they're keeping to themselves, of course. The best way to handle a snorty horse is let some other idiot ride him. If you see your stirrup slapped together above the saddle horn, you're probably bucked off.